Okay, so let's see what we can get up to now. Right, so level 2. Okay.
Alohomora.
It's a locked room. We can't pass a lock. Oops. So what's behind this door?
Mine now, demiguise.
Ooh, can I collect? Don't tell me it's just gone daylight. It's gone daylight. So I can't collect. I don't want to have another episode where you're in the dark half the time. Okay, let's see what we've got on the quest list. Quests. Find the second keeper trial. Yeah, not yet. Find the second keeper trial. So where would the second keeper trial be? Do I need to go and speak to Alfie Weeks, I think? Is it? Really hate leaving that behind. Especially as I'll forget where it is. It's guaranteed.
Revelio.
Okay, that's a portrait. Yeah, are there any... Nope, not seeing any pages.
I adore getting owls from back home.
Revelio.
Almost every week.
It's herbology homework, you say? Well, your homework just rampaged through the greenhouse and ate all of the Alehotzi plants.
Oops.
Why would anyone bother
No
sending
more
secret
homework
love
that isn't
letters?
written in a book,
If
you
you want
hear
to
me?
win me,
No more.
just treat me to a butterbeer with 3 broomsticks.
My mother always responds.
Okay, so let's go see... Okay.
Duelist to beat.
It's dark.
I need to catch up on my letter writing. I think my owl's going to...
So why can't I get that demiguise? Maybe I'm doing something wrong? Let's try that again. Maybe it's the angle? Doesn't make sense. It's still night. Is it only a specific time of night? I guess it is. That's just weird. Well, at least we got it. It wasn't exactly daylight out either, so let's go. We're going to go to Hogsmeade, and Alfie Weeks' shop is here, so if we go to here, I'm assuming we need to speak to Alfie to find out about the second trial. Bingle and Blatch. It's not right.
You're back. Nice to see you again. What are we looking for today?
Nope. It's not.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Uh-huh. Okay. Let's go back to quests. Find the location of the second keeper trial. Second keeper trial. Maybe go to the Quidditch pitch? What are you? Okay, so what are you? So world map. Are there any clues? Okay. Hogwarts. So there's a Quidditch pitch. Summoner's Court. Let's go here. We'll go to the Quidditch pitch. But I'm not sure on that one. Seeing as it's in the main thing to progress it, the story. Kind of expected to be a marker of some kind. But it does say Quidditch, so... Either that or maybe I need to speak to
Off on
Madame
another
Kagawa.
adventure, are we?
But we'll try the Quidditch pitch first, because it's set. And if that doesn't work, then we'll try Madame Kagawa. And if that doesn't work, I'm not sure where we'll go with it. I guess we can always go speak to Professor Fig. I'm not seeing anybody here though. But we may need to wait to daylight. Okay, so let's fast forward time. Nope, not seeing anything.
So many interesting people from all over the world come through Hogsmeade. You never know who you'll meet. Spotted a vampire from Romania last spring.
Nope.
Did you get
Beginner's
Hobbit's
luck, I say. You'll not beat me next time.
Okay, nope. She doesn't have anything to say to me.
into Black's office?
Okay, back into the castle. Let's go see Madame Kagawa. See if Madame Kagawa has anything to say to us. 'Cause Madame Kagawa was up these stairs. And if it isn't any of those three... Hang on.
Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it?
In class, I heard you mention the Toyohashi Quidditch team.
I did. The Toyohashi Tengu are from Japan. Dominant, known for their rigorous training. They practice near the Mahutokoro School of Magic, often battling both tempestuous seas and violent storms, in addition to each other. Tournament play is almost always easier for the Tengu than their training sessions.
I take it you're a fan.
Fan? I was being groomed to play on their team. And I would have been a Tengu, if not for a bit of bad luck.
I know that feeling. Some things are simply out of our control.
And some things are in it. I should have known better. I made my own luck. I was betrayed by someone I trusted. Myself. I did not see clearly, and I paid a dear price. My best friend Asuka and I were being groomed to play on the team together. I as keeper, and she as chaser. She was breathtaking. She once corkscrewed through 3 players and scored before they even turned their heads. But as tryouts for the Tengu got closer, she panicked. I did not realize the extent of her panic until it was too late. She wanted so desperately for both of us to play together that she had slipped Felix Felicis into our tea before we were to show them our skills.
Ah. That's a luck potion, isn't it?
Liquid luck. That's illegal, isn't it?
It is indeed. I knew within minutes that something was different. I had never played so well. And Asuka was playing more beautifully than I had ever seen. When I confronted her afterwards, she admitted what she had done. I withdrew from consideration immediately.
But it wasn't your fault. You didn't know about the potion in the tea.
It does not matter. My flying that day was not my own. I could not live with myself. So, I withdrew and explained to them why. I burned my broom in disgrace.
What happened to Asuka? Did she burn her broom as well?
Asuka played for the Tengu for 2 seasons.
You didn't report her. Tell them what she'd done.
Her fate was not mine to decide. My fate is in my hands, as your fate is in yours.
Thank you, Professor. I shall remember what you've told me.
Okay, so let's go. Oh. Dear Madam Kagawa, I'm writing to do with Professor Black's decision to cancel Quidditch. As you know, joining a professional Quidditch team is my utmost dream, and I believe my chances will now be ruined, or at least significantly thwarted. Professor Weasley insists that we must defer to the headmaster, and she encouraged me to practice on my own. I have devised some challenging trials for myself, but it's not all the same as practicing on the pitch. Nothing is. Please could I ask that you speak to the headmaster or to Professor Weasley? I shall be miserable my whole life if I can't play Quidditch properly for this entire year. Thank you. Imelda Reyes. Oh, I can now unlock you.
Alohomora.
And we'll head to the map room in a second because it's obviously not... Just not sure where we head to next. Okay, so let's go. We'll go to the chamber. Maybe we'll get some hints from secret rooms, map chamber, from Professor Fig. Because I'm not sure where we go with for the second Quidditch one. But that's what we're supposed to do to progress to the next trial. But we'll see if Professor Fig has any other suggestions.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
Yeah.
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seems sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
Oops. That's the one. That's Felcroft, isn't it? Oh dear.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Okay. Okay, so we're heading to Rookwood Castle. Which is near Feldcroft. I'm pretty sure it was. I thought, because it was up here, wasn't it? Yeah, I was right. So we can hop into Feldcroft and then wander up from there. I know there's still a lot of places around there to discover. Right, so...
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented sleep.
I forgot to select the quest. Okay, so that crossed that one out. Ah! I know what was going on with that one. I was looking for something that wasn't there because we did Imelda's second trial. I just didn't go back to Professor Fig at the end of it, did I? Yep. So here's us wandering around, wasting time at the beginning. I'm sorry. I was thinking there was something else we needed to do. I guess that's a problem when there's been a few days between the episodes. So let's go.
Seems quiet.
Oh dear, here we go.
Quiet, if you ask me. Nice of you to start by. Stop it! Why drag this out longer than necessary? No! I will make you. Why can't I hit you?
No. Let's grab you. Grab some wasteling.
Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
Well, we might as well clear out a few of them on the way up to the castle. Because there's going to be plenty of them at the castle as well. It's guaranteed. We have the sparklies. There we go. Hello, sheeple. It's cool. Okay, so we have to wait for Professor Fig here, I'm assuming.
Over here!
I fell asleep on the floor again. I don't know. What do you like?
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Okay.
I could use a fire whiskey right now.
We're going to be sneaking around. Need to be careful.
Professor, tell us.
Okay, let's unlock you. Now, which way around do we go? This way, maybe? Hang on. Looting time.
Revelio.
Anything else? Not that I can see. Not here anyway. Let's try and get behind this one.
Professor, tell us.
I know it's sneaky, but it's a lot safer than blasting our way through all the time.
Revelio.
Okay. The other way? I don't think you can climb that. Guess maybe it's round this side. Let's see if we can get back by just following this. That didn't sound good. There we go. a dragon. So maybe it's this way that we need to go. Ah, there's a hole there, isn't there?
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Okay.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
What am I doing?
Leviosa!
Not a troll! Up there!
Yep. That's fine. Anybody else? Right, so there's 2 more around here. Let's
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. We make it the right one.
Oh, sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we looked. Well, if he asked.
I got that easier.
Someone been taken out! You don't know who you're playing with!
okay. Let's get the bar topped up. Oh, just figured we would clear that out before we start going inside. Just in case. Right, so there was a box there, which I'm going to need back, I think. So, 4.
Wingardium Leviosa.
And we can put you there. We can climb up. Let's do a Revelio.
Revelio.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
That's not good.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Okay, so I have a lot of clearing out to do by the look of it. So let's see who we can clear out quietly first. Apparently nobody.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Potato. Confringo.
careful.
Places.
Such arrogance.
That's mine. Don't have much to me.
You are postponing the announcement. I'll get you. Lucky that's all.
An intruder! Why have you not run away?
Had enough.
That was a lucky one. Whoa! And I need to learn to dodge more.
Get out of this alive.
Whoops.
You will pay for your deed.
Yeah, tell me about it.
To regret that. Visible child.
I didn't hit the G heal key fast enough. Let's try that again. Wonder how far back it's going to take us. Right, so
Your helm. Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. Know who my friends are now.
is there a way to sneak around this without kicking off the big fight?
Goodness, not a party to attend by myself.
Well, okay.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Okay, so let's go.
Alarm? No.
Z. The wrong one. And let's
Allow to the slog.
You think this is funny?
I'll make you wish you were back quite conductive, aren't we? I'm embarrassed for you.
okay, so let's move a little bit.
You regret that.
Whoa.
I've had enough of this.
You need to do a bit more dodging.
To your knees.
Oops, let's take a potion and let's try moving. Dead. Good for you.
Fight for me. You don't want to go.
Expulsion.
Putting me to sleep.
I work best. Who do you think you are? Flesh of inspiration. You are postponing me in I feel as though you're not even trying. No!
tomorrow.
Yep.
You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart?
Yep. I am. I need to get better at them. Whoa.
Potato. Confringo.
Who else? Because there's going to be somebody else somewhere. That music is still playing.
You won't survive this, my young friend.
Let's grab. See if there's any of these portion that. Right. Still somebody else. Right. I'm hoping there's a few portions. But so far.
Revelio.
There we go.
Confringo.
That takes care of that.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
That one.
Careful now.
Revelio.
Right, so search you. Laceration, okay. There's still a big boss here somewhere, according to this.
I don't like the looks of that encampment.
Let's come in here. Because I saw the chest. Ooh, my gear slots are full. Guess I'm gonna have to come. That's not good.
Still baffling to me that such a book was hidden in the restricted section all these years.
I guess. Okay. What are you? Are you going to let me have you as well? Unforgivable one. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do is go sell stuff. Come back to the Flu Network. Hope this lot hasn't respawned. And then head up there and deal with whatever that boss is. Before we go into the castle, I think. So. Oh. Was there a store? Any stores in? It doesn't let me do that. I'm going to have to leave on, and it's going to make me abandon the quest. Well, that's annoying. It's just that. So I'm going to have to destroy some stuff. Guess we can destroy the greens. Gives us a few slots. Because I won't be using the greens because they don't have the traits. That gives us a few bits. But we'll save the slots for why?
Revelio.
I say that and then go pick up more stuff. So it's not you. Need to come this way and into that side tower. It's still got a big boss mark out there. Just concerned I've missed something.
This looks like trouble.
Uh-huh. What was that? Was that outside or was that inside? And why do I get the feeling this isn't going to go well? Yep.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that's a different location? Right, so there's that.
Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
Yeah, there is.
There is.
Lumos!
I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession.
So 1, 2, where's the third?
Revelio.
3. Okay.
Careful now.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Okay, so now we can see. Down we go. Rookwood Castle. Or maybe there's a boss under here. Find Charles Rookwood's portrait.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Okay, let's do Revelio. Maybe.
Lumos.
Lumos!
I know I probably should.
Revelio.
Not seen any.
Lumos.
Lumos! This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Revelio. Lumos.
This way?
Lumos!
Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos!
Okay, at least I can take the coins.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Hello.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Okay.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Connect with ancient magic. Oh, there we go. Let's investigate. And now comes trouble and mayhem.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Okay.
Lumos.
So what scary things await this time? We'll find out in the next episode.